Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we got a bit of rejection off the top, which was as expected. We were looking for an area to buy off, and the most logical area on the 8-hour is this 49.5 or 4100 area. So we did break through, so you would expect that to be defended. There is also an outside chance of us getting down to 40.80 and then obviously 40.44, which would also, you can round that off to 40.50. So oscillators have rolled over, pointing to the downside. So this is a pullback that we are looking for. Bit of a nasty candle that we got during the trading session, but nevertheless, the trend is up. We're looking for opportunity. Now, look at the 3-hour. You can see we have a potential tweezer bottom here. We've got the oscillators eased off quite nicely and separated. We're off a level. This is definitely an area I want to be paying attention to. And then I'm going to add this level to the downside, which is 46.7 for the additional area that I want to be paying attention to. One thing I do want to highlight is that, sorry, not that, that there is the current trend line. It's a weak trend line. It's actually bottom of a channel, so you can see if you draw a line along the top, you'll get the top of the channel. But we're coming up to a very strong area of interest. Now have a look at the 1-hour. We have bottomed, we have got a tweezer bottom, and we've got an engulfing bar. So double structure off here. So technically we should be long already with a stop below 164, stop of 164 points, but the stop should be below 4088. Now I'm just going to drill down to the 15 minutes here as usual, and what we're going to do is take this as a double bottom potential. So I don't want to be long at the moment until I get above 4111. Get above that, come back and test it. That is the opportunity for us to be long, because on the 15-minute we've broken the moving averages and we are now hovering below them, and they've all crossed over. So I do believe we're probably just going to range here, waiting for all the data that we're expecting this week. I think got manufacturing PPI. We won't have non-farm payrolls. I think that'll swing over till next week. But there is a whole host of European data as well that we're waiting for, and it's just before a long weekend. So typically what happens is you'll see people consolidating, getting out of the markets for the long weekend, or alternatively just waiting to trap people. But the structure on the 50-minute is the same: engulfing bar, not quite off the level, it's slightly below the level. If you look at this, let's make sure we've got it correct. You can see there's the area, and you can see we've just below it. But in saying that, there is a level there, and then there is a what I refer to as a Brooks gap, which is there in the middle. So that's definitely something worth paying attention to. But the fact that we haven't broken above this to build a base is the issue. So expect this to come back down, probably test this area again. If we break through this area, then 40.080 is my entry long. Target to the upside will more than likely be this area here, but I'm going to just adjust that. So that would be 4116. So you're looking either here for a 250 point stop loss, and you'll be able to get away with a 50 point stop loss in this area here. If we get down to here, you're going to have a 200 point stop loss for 360 point gain. So a little bit better than 1 to 1. That's kind of my view today. This is brewing. Trend is up. That's the bottom line. Don't be fooled to think that this fall yesterday is the start of something big. It's a bit of a pullback. It's a bit of panic setting, starting off the week after a pretty long trend. So that's kind of my view at the moment. Bear in mind there are gaps lower down as well. So if you do get through 40.80, we're going to break this trend line. And we do have some gaps here to to address, and that would be around 40, 67, 40, 50. So, but that's still in an upward trend because we're above 155 EMA. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. It's a wait and see right now. You're pointless trying to jump in here at the moment. The fact that we had some profit taking off this move yesterday is an indication that they don't expect it to continue moving to the downside. Yeah, I just want to close off with the daily. So we do have a bit of an inside bar on the daily, but it's not quite off a level. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to just take it as a one bar pullback at the moment in a bull trend. So we are a little bit risky at the moment, so don't want to be jumping in long at the top of moves. I'm looking for pullbacks in order to get in on the moves. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.